All right, so Vanderpump Rules comes out, episode 1, season 9. I haven't, was never into the show, but I'm watching it now. Why not? Why not? Anyway, I got really obsessed with Brock Davies because I'm like, why the hell is Brock Davies dragging Lala Kent when he was playing golf with, while Shayna was having her miscarriage, his fiance? So it seemed like hypocritical, like why is he getting involved? Anyway, so Lala, as you guys know, attacked Brock by saying that he hadn't talked to his children in Australia in over 4 years. Now, Brock's 30. He said he had his children when he was 19, or started having his kids when he was 19, which means they're like maybe 11, like 8 and 11 years old in Australia, something around that if you do the math. So he's also saying things like, hey, I acknowledge that I haven't been the best dad, but I'm trying to do better. Well, I don't know what the hell that even means, but okay. That's his comment on that. And Shayna's like, you don't have to justify yourself to the people. But no, actually, if he's not been paying child support, yeah, he does. Because I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Now, I went to his website because I wanted to learn a little more about him. So Brock has this company called Homebody. And what it is, it's like an app. And it says, since the start of Homebody, we've made it our mission to bring influencers a way to create, share, and monetize their content to their already engaged audience. We strongly believe that by investing in our trainers first, and giving them all the tools and resources they need to grow their business and brands into a powerhouse, we can build an immersive workout experience for users from anytime, anywhere around the world. Yeah. So he's basically trying to monetize other influencers to do like training, videos, I guess, or streaming, and then he makes a percentage of what they get out there. Good idea. So there's 4 outfits you could buy. He does some clothing, like 4 pieces of clothing, but you could buy them. And there's a press section, but there's nothing in it yet. But I guarantee after this season of Vanderpump Rules, there will be. So he's engaged to Shayna, but he had a mysterious previous wife, and he had a son, Ellie or Eli, with her, and then a daughter, Winter. So now he has 2 daughters. One is Winter and one is Summer. So as I mentioned, Brock was born in New Zealand. He also played rugby in Europe. And he was brought over to the U.S. in 2017 to join the mini camp of the New England Patriots, like a rookie camp. And he went to Colorado State University, Pueblo, and got on their football team, which was one of the best programs in the Division II ranks. He rose to be walk-on team captain, playing on the defensive line, 29 tackles, 5 sacks in his senior year, and on special teams. So anyway, he was a great rugby player. He's very physically fit, and so he looked like a prime candidate for the NFL. But the truth of the matter is, Brock Davies was not really an NFL player. In fact, if you go to the NFL website and you search for Brock Davies' name, it doesn't come up. No search results. Sorry, it's the truth. So Brock Davies owns some F45 studio. It's like a franchise of like gyms or something. I guess he owns one. Maybe he owns more than one. I don't know. Good for him. But one thing I'm going to say, I couldn't help myself. After last night's episode, I reached out to Randall Emmett because I said, Randall, why aren't you dragging Brock? He's dragging Lala. Like, you should be dragging him. I know you can't go to all the events because obviously you're not a cast member of Vanderpump Rules and you probably don't want to be, but at least you should drag him for coming after your wife, especially when you're not even at the party. Like, she's all by herself, I mean, I like a fair fight. So let's hope he does something about it.